guys, today's video is going to be a Boots haul. I literally just got home from work and I have two dogs on either side of me that I'm super trying to avoid because I'm wearing an entirely black outfit. I was going to touch up my makeup and I'm going to do that in just a second, but I want to show you because I have just got back from work how stuff has lasted. I'm well overdue a wear and compare. I know that I will do one soon, but I've been wearing the Masque skin base over the past couple of months and really enjoying it, and today is the first time I've worn makeup in about a week because of my whole facial situation. If you didn't see that video, in the last one I mentioned kind of a hair removal fail, and my skin has been, it feels like permanent sunburn. It's felt really dry and tight and just horrible, and this is the first day that I've actually put makeup on, and so it doesn't look that great. It's kind of wearing away a little bit, but I haven't powdered at all, and shiny as I am, I've been much shinier. I'm quite happy with how the coverage has lasted, given my skin is not in optimum conditions. Also, the main reason that I wanted to not touch up my makeup before filming this video is this lipstick has lasted so well. This is the Bourjois Velvet, which I know I've mentioned before, and is a favourite of so many people, but I wanted to give it another shout out. This is Ole Flamingo. And I've been at work all day, eaten and drunk. Fine, 7 hours. This is brilliant. So, now I have mattified and reapplied, we can get into the fun stuff. Oh, the Boots haul. I haven't been to Boots in ages. Not for like a big haul, not to kind of wander around the aisles and pick out the things that I thought I might be interested in trying. I've gone for kind of, you know, to pick up specific things that I've run out of, but not to really kind of peruse, which is my favourite thing to do, to see what new stuff is available and what I want to try. So I'm just going to dig in. Let's start with the masks because there are tons of them. First of all, every time I go into Boots, Asda, anywhere that sells these, I pick one up. These are so good. Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. This is £1. If you want to get into face masks, or rather sheet masks, but you don't want to spend a ton of money and you want to see if maybe it's for you, this is a really, really good mask. I'm going to be using this tonight. I've never used as many masks as I have in the past week to try and sort out my skin, and I think I've got to the point now where I've used various treatments that I feel like I've done everything they can to tame the breakouts, and now I just need to treat my skin with like oils and moisturizers and hydrating products. So this is going to be, as soon as I picked up the kids, take off all my makeup, this is going on, and I will be sleeping in the most luxurious facial oil I can find. But this is an awesome face mask for not a lot of money. These are new, I haven't seen these before. I think there were 5 or 6 of these and I picked up 3. The Ingredients sheet face masks from, oh, I might try this one actually instead, from Boots. This one's a moisturizing and nourishing super hyaluronic mask. May have to try this. I think these were £2. So I got that one. I got the, what was that one called? Super hyaluronic. This is called Rubos? Ruibos? I don't know how you would say that, but I think that's something like that. That is energizing and revitalizing. This one is Safflower and Peony for luminous youth. Couldn't we all do with a little bit of luminous youth? I know I could. And just sheet masks, guys. I'm so glad that they are coming into kind of the dogs, kind of cheaper arenas. We're not looking for sheet masks that cost £10 a pop. That's the kind of thing that I swear to God I would buy right now. If you gave me some kind of miracle sheet mask, I would take that off of you for £10. But normally, at the rate that I use masks, which is once every couple of days, I want the ones that I know are going to do a little bit of something, perk me up, but not cost a fortune. Something that is on the pricier side is the Masque Bar Eye Treats. I love these. These are for dark circles, but I think that things from Masque Bar are, I mean, I've really enjoyed some of their face masks, but the eye things from Masque Bar for me have been absolutely fantastic for my pigmentation. I had a lot of comments over the past couple of months that people have said my pigmentation appears to be better. Now, the main reason for that is because it's much worse in the summertime. So, for example, the area that I can always point out to you is this one. And that is pigmentation. It's not a freckle, it's not makeup that's smudged. It is actually pigmentation. There's actually a mole, a little flat, just a surface, you know, discoloured kind of mole, not a raised up one in that, or a freckle, I don't know. But the actual thing around it is kind of, it's melasma from pregnancy. And I have quite a bit of it around my eyes, and that comes out worse in the summertime, and obviously when I am indoors more and when it's cold and it's not as hot and sunny, it does tend to get better anyway. But I was using a combination of these, and it's difficult to know which one was the thing that made the most difference. It sounds like the dogs are monsters trying to get in. I was using a mix of these and the I can't remember what they were called, but I talked about them at the time. It's a little orange and white pot that you can get, and you have these kind of silicone eye patches that you wear once a day for 30 days. And they, oh my God, I loved those. If you are into that kind of eye mask, you get 30 and it's around £30, but that's like £1 an eye mask. It's really not that bad. When you consider that these ones, which I must admit I do prefer because they stick on better and they're kind of fuzzy on the outside, they're just awesome. If you watch my most recent vlog, I was wearing these in the end of it. These stick on really well. I could wear these all night. Not that I necessarily would say that you should do that, but I could wear them all night and they would be comfortable to wear. And these definitely helped as well with the areas of discoloration that I've got around my eyes. I think specifically because my pigmentation is around my eyes, that's probably why I've been really getting along with these products. But I thought recently I felt like my eyes have been quite dark and tired looking, so I thought I would give them a go. They're around £10 for 5. So you get, that comes in at around £2 a treatment. But I really enjoy them, and if you're into sheet masks and stuff, you might like the idea of those. Something that I purchased, the one thing that came out of that whole facial fail last week was when I had my eyebrows tinted, I wanted to wear less makeup. Now, it was kind of annoying because around the time I wanted to wear less makeup, was when my entire face broke out, and so I kind of also wanted to wear more makeup. I didn't wear any makeup at all for the majority of that week because my skin just, it didn't need it. It just needed to be left alone. And much as it's kind of irritating, I just did everything that I normally would do with no makeup on and a completely broken out face. But I'm not going to be going back there, but I am going to be trying to tint my own brows. I think I may go back to trying the Rapid Brow, the stuff that last year helped me grow out my brows loads. So I think I'm going to treat myself to a tube of that, which is relatively expensive, but it definitely helped. And then tint my brows by myself. If you'd like a video on this, it's not going to be a tutorial because I've never done it before, but kind of a first impressions, then let me know and I will film myself the first time I do this. Apparently you get 12 applications, it lasts for 6 weeks, yes. And I got the dark brown colour, so we'll see. I think this was about £7. I'm interested to see if that works. Some razors, not that you guys are interested, but these are my favourite razors, the Venus ones. They're super cheap, about £2.50 a pack. What else do I have down here? Some really basic essential stuff that I wanted to replace. This may shock you for all the hair videos that I've made over the past year or so, but since my hair has been relatively natural, I think probably I've got regrowth to about like there. Now that's probably all my own natural hair, and then I've got some lighter bits on the ends from way back when that's still growing out, but this section is all my own hair, and so it's not been processed, it's not had anything done to it at all, and it gets greasy quick. So I have been washing my hair every single day. I have completely abandoned conditioner. Can't remember the last time that I used conditioner, and I have been using Head and Shoulders Apple Fresh. I love it so much. I bought some for Lee a couple of months ago, and I'm I was gonna say absolutely obsessed, but I said absolutely. The smell, I think it reminds me of being a kid. I think there was like what was it called? No More Tears. I feel like there was a No More Tears L'Oreal shampoo that smelled like this. It smells so good, that appley scent, I love it. So I've been using this, my hair has been super shiny and nice. I mean, it needs washing right now, but then it needs washing every day. I just kind of let it do what it wanted to do last night. I let it dry whilst I slept, which is never a good idea, but I keep doing that and people keep asking me what I did to my hair. Quite literally nothing, so thanks Head and Shoulders. Probably attributed to that. And I purchased the Fresh Crisp Apple just because I was on an apple kick conditioner. This is not for my hair, this is for my legs. I shave my legs with conditioner. Absolutely most optimum shaving conditions would be to exfoliate in some way, whether that be dry brushing beforehand. That's kind of how I prefer to do it. So I've got like a back brush that I'll brush all of my body before I get in the bath. I find that this works best for 2 reasons. One, it's a harsher exfoliant, just works a little bit better for me, and I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. And also, if you never wet the brush never becomes, I should wet the brush really to wash it, but if it never kind of goes, it's never soaked, then the brush never really becomes kind of that softer, bristled brush. And so I keep the brush somewhere high so the kids can't put it in the bath, because that's happened to me many times before. And I tend to just brush all over my body before I get in the bath, and then I will soak for like 5 minutes, let's say, in the bath, and then I shave my legs and I use conditioner rather than anything else, or nothing, to be quite honest, but most of the time I use conditioner and then moisturize straight away afterwards. And that gives me maybe 2 days-ish of smooth legs. And this is coming from someone who was so hairy that she felt like she needed a full face threading, which is what happened last week. So I literally shaved my legs in the morning and I've got a stubble by the evening. Just to give you a point of reference there, it's really frustrating. So I have found that gives me the smoothest legs for the longest possible amount of time. And just generally the nicest smooth feeling. Something else for hair that I purchased was the Lee Stafford treatment for hair that never grows past a certain length. Who remembers this? I used to talk about this all the time. I may have even made videos about it quite some time ago. I've got to that awkward length now where, I mean, I like it, this length, but because when I had it cut into a bob, I had it cut into such a short bob, it was like to my ear, really. It feels like it hasn't grown in ages. So I thought I'm gonna use this for, because I haven't been using conditioner at all, so we'll see. Use this for a couple of weeks and see if I see any difference at all. Probably not, but it might just kind of encourage me to start treating the ends of my hair again, because I've been so sick of my hair looking greasy all the time. I just stopped using conditioner all the time altogether, so we'll see. But I might start using this as like an overnight treatment or something. I feel like once upon a time I was totally sucked in by that, and I don't know whether it really actually does anything. One last thing, and then I've got makeup things. The last thing that I got was the L'Oreal, I think someone's coming home. Nope, just walking past the window. So anyway, the L'Oreal Pure Clay Detox Wash. And this supposedly cleanses, clarifies, and detoxifies. I used this once in the past week with the whole breakout situation, and it really, really stung my face. Now, I do not have sensitive skin, and I don't normally have breakouts to the volume that I've got them right now, but right now, my skin is quite literally, I put my makeup on today and all day I've been sitting at work thinking, I cannot wait to take this makeup off. My skin feels tight. And like I say, sunburn, it felt hot and sore underneath my makeup. Ugh, awful. So I am not the best person to be trying this right now. If I had sensitive skin, I wouldn't have been buying this. I would use this when I get normal, you know, hormonal breakouts or whatever around my chin. I would use this. But whilst my skin is really quite red and sore, I will be foregoing this. 2 nail polishes. I haven't bought nail polish in a while, I feel like. Probably because when we moved, I purged so much stuff. But I was going through the little section in Bar Eye, which I haven't seen for a little while, and I thought these two kind of stood out to me and were new-ish. So one is the Coconut Infusion Nail Paint that I didn't try when it came out last year, and I'm actually wearing it right now. It is chipped slightly. But I really like this colour. Really like this colour, very chic. I would say it's not my favourite formula from Bar Eye. I feel like, I mean, it smells like bananas for one, which is strange for me because coconut and bananas, I get that it's got a tropical vibe, but I would rather it smell like coconut than banana. I hate bananas. So it smells like bananas. And it's also got kind of a more sheer formula. I feel, and it doesn't dry as quickly. I feel like it's probably just got loads of good stuff in it for your nails, and that's the way that I'm tending to sit at the moment on nail care, is I'm wanting to strengthen my nails. So that's why I picked that up. But I also got the Mani Mask, which is camouflage, colour and condition. And I really liked the colour of this. This is a treatment specifically, and I wore this underneath the other one. So I wore this as a base coat, and it is actually matte. This was the strange thing. It dried to a matte colour. That's not such a big deal for me because I always use a Seche Vite top coat for that kind of glossy shine anyway. But something to note, because it does say that it gives colour, so you might not imagine that it would be matte. Strange. Yeah, I liked it, and I will probably, after this one comes off, maybe tonight, try and get this to the most opaque it can be and then use a top coat and see what it's like. We'll see. But I really liked the colour of that one. I've been using a lot of different things that's supposed to treat your nails and make them stronger, and I will probably do a blog post or a video in the next month or so telling you what I feel like worked and what didn't, but fingers crossed for the Bar Eye one, because it's much cheaper than some of the other ones I've tried. I have picked up another Revlon Colorstay. I used to be completely obsessed with Revlon Colorstay. It was my all-time favourite holy grail foundation, and then they changed the formula. I don't know what it's like now. It's been quite a long time since I tried it, but they just brought it out with a pump, and I bought the colour that I used to wear, which is buff, whether that's the correct No, I didn't. This is the wrong colour. I bought sand beige. No! This was definitely in the wrong section. I feel like sand beige is not my colour, is it? Probably not. I'm going to try it anyway, screw it. Sand beige might be my summer colour. I'll give it a go. But that is frustrating. I wanted to do a wear, maybe not a wear and compare, but like a test video, and just to see what it's like now, because like a revisit of the new formula, because I loved it so much. I couldn't understand why anyone would spend money on Estee Lauder double wear or anything like that, because I thought this was just so amazing, and then they changed it. I remember so vividly, I would wear it on a night out and my friends at the end of the evening would be like, how is your makeup still on? And that was Revlon Colorstay. It's, to this day, it still hurts me a little bit that they changed the formula. I don't know if it's coming across, but fingers crossed. I'm always hoping that they just bring it back and I love it again. So we'll see, although wrong colour. Might be my holiday colour, who knows. I bought L'Oreal blush. I've never had a L'Oreal blush before, and I'm trying to find some kind of spring colours that aren't high end, because I've been dipping into my more expensive makeup more recently for more neutral stuff, and I thought I need to just go and find some stuff that I feel fits the bill from the drugstore and just see how it compares to the other stuff I've been using. So recently I've been using NARS, oh man, I can't remember the name of the powder blush. It's a really, just a really delicate pinky peach colour. No, I'll try to remember to put it below. But I've been using that and I felt like this was not really similar, but in the same kind of colour family. Just a nice little delicate pink. And this is called Rose Santal. No, Sandalwood Pink. I think Rose Santal's probably in a different language. Sandalwood Pink, let's just pretend it didn't happen. And it has a little brush on the end, or underneath, which obviously we're not going to be using, but it has a little brush in the bottom. I thought that looked quite cute. It's 120 is the number of the blush. Something that I have wanted to try since Adrian from the Sunday Girl reviewed these quite a long time ago, and likened the formula to the Charlotte Tilbury lip cheats, or the Max Factor lip liners. The colour Elixir lip liner. The colour I've got is Pink Petal. And I don't know whether or not this is anything, oh, you can't really see that on my hand so much. Oh, you can there, I can't. Wow, this camera really sees something that my eyes don't. And I know this lighting is horrible right now. It's like blue, because it's grey and horrible outside, but it's warm in the room, doesn't know what to read. But yeah, I don't know, I think that's gonna be a nice colour for a comparison with the Charlotte Tilbury. And then I got this lipstick to go over it, the Colour Riche from L'Oreal in JLo Nude, which is this kind of dark nude, because Lex from Talented Lex is always telling me and reviewing these lipsticks very favourably, telling me I need to try them because they're her favourite formula of lipstick. So we shall see. It's the collection, or the exclusive collection ones that look like this. Bogus. That she says are amazing, so she would know because she's a big lipstick fan. And the last thing that I purchased is really frustrating because I lost a box of makeup in the move and I just found it the day that I went shopping. I nearly repurchased a couple of things. One of the things was the new L'Oreal Million Volume Lashes. I think it's called Excess. It's not called Excess, is it? Petal. I really enjoyed using that before we moved. Now I can't find it. I nearly repurchased that, but I thought I'll probably find it. And then I ended up finding this, which I did repurchase because I didn't know it was in that box. But this is the Brow Artist Plumper in medium dark. It's kind of the L'Oreal equivalent of the Benefit Gimme Brow. Doesn't give quite as much. It's not like a fibre mascara, but it's kind of a very heavy tinted mascara. I really enjoy it and I'm wearing it right now. And that alongside the brow tinting kit, I think will be me for spring, summer, hopefully, because I don't like having to do the heavy brows every day and kind of paint them on. It's not my favourite thing. I'd like something to be a bit quicker and more natural looking. So yeah, that is everything I have to show you for today. I hopefully have got this up quite quickly since I wanted to film it right now. I've kind of run out of time this week and I'm just about to rush off and go and get the children from school. But yeah, if you've got any questions, I'll try and link what I purchased below. Don't forget to check out all the other links, and I have been blogging every single day on Michaela.com, which is also linked below, so check that out if you want more content from me, as well as my second channel, Diary of a Spendaholic, for other hauls. I posted a clothing haul this week, a vlog and some other kind of handbag reviews and things over this month, so check that out as well. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video, and yeah, subscribe.